Hi, welcome to my kitchen. Tonight we're going to be cooking sausage bolognese. This is a really tasty dish and it's really quick. So the time is, it's 5:40. Let's see how long it takes me to cook this dinner. The ingredients that you'll need to make this recipe are here. To start with, I have some sausages. They are beef and garlic. I highly recommend pork and fennel, but this is what I'm going to use tonight. They smell delicious. I'm going to get them cooking. I've got them in a pan on a medium heat with a lid on, and I'm just going to let them cook while I get my sauce ready. The next thing I'm going to do is start heating up my stainless steel pan with a tablespoon of oil and a tablespoon of butter. Right, next thing we need is an onion. I'm going to add half a teaspoon of chili flakes to the mix. If you don't like chili, I would still try having a quarter because it does add something to it, but you don't need half. You can have a quarter, but I like a half. Next is the garlic, 3 cloves. I like to crush it and cut off the ends. That makes it easier to peel. Now I'm going to finely dice my garlic. I'll do one of these the way that I usually do it, but then I've got a little contraption I'm going to show you as well. This is my little contraption. It's a garlic dicer. You do have to slice your garlic first before you dice it. And then all you do is done. You want to rinse it straight away in cold water so that the garlic does not dry in it. I'm not going to put the garlic in until this is cooked a bit more. I only have whole peeled tomatoes. I only buy chopped tomatoes and whole peeled tomatoes. I don't buy tomato puree because I can puree this into puree. We need 2 tablespoons of tomato paste to go into this mix. We also need 1 teaspoon of oregano and 1 teaspoon of basil. Time to check on the onions. Now, fennel seeds might be something that you're not used to cooking with. Fennel seeds are kind of aniseedy, licoricey flavoured. Too much fennel and it will overpower the dish, but we're just going to put in 1/4 teaspoon. I'm going to rub it in my hands just to release the flavour and just drop it in there. I also need some chicken stock and I'm going to be making it from a stock cube. The onions look amazing. I'm going to add the garlic. This recipe also uses wine, 1/2 cup. I'm going to deglaze the pan with the wine. I'm going to let that cook off for 1 minute and then I'm going to add my other liquids. I'm just going to let that bubble away for a little bit. I'm cooking for 4 people, and for 4 people, for our family, that's about half a packet. Now it's time to taste the sauce. It needs a little bit of salt, it needs some pepper, and it needs a teaspoon of sugar. The sausages are ready. I'm just going to take them off the heat and bring them over here. The water is nearly boiling, so I'm going to add salt to the water. And now I'm going to start putting my pasta into the water. It has been 30 minutes, which means that I want this to be ready when the pasta is cooked. So I still need to chop the sausages, grate some cheese. Once the pasta's cooked, we're done. You might think that 6 sausages isn't enough to feed 4 people, but when we cut these all up, you just can't tell. Now I'm going to add these to the sauce. Don't forget to stir your pasta. Normally I put cheese on the plate and let it melt, but today I'm going to put cheese on in the pan. I'm going to give it a quick grill in the oven so that I can pull it out looking amazing. 3 minutes to go. All right, let's grate some cheese. I reckon that's enough. think I'll add a little bit of Parmesan. I need to make sure the pasta is just right. So I'm going to take one piece of pasta, I'm going to bite it. It's not ready yet. I can taste it's not ready, but you can tell when it's not quite done in the middle that it just needs another minute. So you really don't want to overcook your pasta because then it's just... Yum, yum, yum. It's good. Timer. Now, if you don't want to bite it, just cut it. Cut it and look at it. I kind of think you do need to bite it though. That's good. Right, in goes the spaghetti. In goes all of the Parmesan and half the cheese. 45 minutes. I'm going to chuck this in the oven just for a few minutes just to kind of get this cheese cooking. And there it is. So from start to finish, that did take me 55 minutes. So it's not super quick, but that's not bad. I hope you'll have a go at making this recipe. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more recipes, and I will see you next time.